When this Brahman wishes, wind comes into being, so that wind is nothing but pure consciousness. Similarly, when sound is thought of, there is a fanciful projection of what sounds like sound. But being pure consciousness, the reality is far from what is thought of as sound, and as its meaning or substance. That supreme subtle atomic being is all and is nothing. I am that, yet I am not. That alone is. By its omnipotence, all this appears to be. So this seems a bit strange. He's talking about wind and sound. When this Brahman wishes, wind comes into being. Similarly, when sound is thought of, there is a fanciful projection of what sounds like sound. So what's this about sound and wind? Well, sound is vibration. In Hinduism, everything stems from the primordial sound Om, and that sound needs a medium to carry it, and I suggest that that's what's meant by wind here. Or perhaps there's something more profound. Maybe the wind is the life force, but it doesn't say that. It says wind. So in a way, this is like the beginning, the initial vibration, which gives rise to every other vibration. So we've got a little bit more cosmology here. But then again, it's sound is that a particular mode of experiencing, and we tend to think of sound as something that's transmitted from one place to another and picked up by the ears. But it isn't that, it's just sound. This self can be attained by 100 ways and means, yet when it is attained, nothing has been attained. It is the supreme self, yet it is nothing. One roams in this forest of samsara, or repetitive history, till there is the dawn of that wisdom which is able to dispel the root ignorance in which the world appears to be real. Just as the ignorant man is attracted by the perception of water in the mirage, this world appearance attracts the ignorant man. But the truth is that it is the infinite consciousness that perceives the universe within itself, through its own power, known as Maya. That which is seen within appears also outside, like the hallucination of one who is mad with lust. Now this is interesting. That which is seen within appears also outside, like the hallucination of one who's mad with lust. Lust is a sensation of intense desire, and yet we project it onto something outside. Yes, that which is seen within appears also outside. We could say that everything is seen within. Right now I'm seeing so many things, so many objects, but I'm saying it's that thing's out there, that thing over there is out there, the camera is out there, but it's not. It's being perceived here. It's being perceived right here. And but the whole universe is being perceived right here. It is right here. It's not just being perceived right here. It is right here. There isn't anywhere else it can be. But through Maya, through the cognitive process, we say, no. There's such a thing called space. There's such a thing called distance. And this object is remote from me. That object over there is remote from me, even though it's been experienced right here. We've got into the habit of assigning distance to things. Though the self is extremely subtle and atomic and of the essential nature of pure consciousness, by it the entire universe is wholly pervaded. It's not a very good way of putting it, is it? The entire universe is wholly pervaded. It's as if there's a universe and it's got something seeping through it. The idea here is that it's just the one consciousness. This omnipresent being, by its very existence, inspires the world appearance to dance to its tunes. That which is thus subtler than a hundredth part of the tip of a hair is yet greater than the greatest, because of its omnipresence. Yes, it's extremely subtle. But it's all there is.